Hi, and welcome to the Tarot&Talks YouTube channel, a channel where I post readings based on your zodiac signs, predictions based around the astrological events, or just seasons of the year, readings about the cultural and political events, and just videos that I find compelling to make. In today's video, I really want to see what's going on with Joe Biden's mental health, because it is a topic that has been brought up ever since 2019, even in the preparation of the 2020 election, during the 2020 election cycle, and to this day this topic is being widely discussed by all the people to a certain degree. Some people disagree with it. Some people say that, well, Joe Biden is fine. Other people say that he is insane, he's gone mad, he's gone demented, and all of that stuff. And I just want to see what my cards will say about his mental health, because, well, he's the president of the USA for 2 more years. And it is very important, I believe, that the president of your country is in a sound state of mental health and is in sound state of his brain ability to calculate and produce thoughts and whatever. So, well, my brain today is in no capacity to produce any intelligent thoughts, I guess. So we'll see. I'm just going to draw out some cards and just we'll see what they will say about that. So hopefully the reading will go fine. It's kind of difficult for me to shuffle the cards for some reason. I don't know, maybe it is a sign of something, maybe it's not. But yeah, let's draw out these two. Oh, 2 cards came out, okay. And 2 more cards came out, okay. Let's see, 4 cards. Usually I draw 3 cards, but right now just 4 cards decided to come out, and let's see. A lot of knights energy decided to come out, and all of this energy is kind of I don't know, it's kind of slow energy. Well, we have Knight of Pentacles upright position. First of all, well, it's a slow energy, but it is a productive energy, I guess. But the 2 cards that came out upright is Knight of Pentacles and 4 of Wands, and they came out like that. So Knight of Pentacles is moving towards 4 of Wands. So I believe that in his mental state, what I can say for sure is that he is mainly thinking about his family and his comfort, and maybe Knight of Pentacles is a person that moves towards his goals and that expands his career. And I believe that for him, at least in his mind, his presidency is about making his family happy. So maybe it's about helping his son, his wife, all of his relatives to maybe get money or get rich, or to support them in any other way. But the 2 other Knight's energies that we got are Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords in reverse. And what that tells me is that I think that, well, with Knight of Cups being here, I believe that, I don't know, I think emotionally there is something in his brain that maybe make the emotions run a little wild. I think that well, we all saw his outbursts of maybe rage or anything, and to me it is kind of like that. Knight of Cups, he wants to seem as he's this knight in shining armor, who's always out there to help people and to support people and to be kind to people. But I don't know, with Knight of Swords though, it's there is recklessness, there is no clear thought pattern, there is misunderstanding as to what do I serve, what purpose do I want to achieve, and this person is moving frantically. It tries to do this and do that, and well, because it's sword energy, it's also an inability to express what does he want properly. And with Knight of Cups in reverse also being there, I also believe that it's about a degree of some lying and degree of deception. So like once again, like he wants to come off as a knight in shining armor who's like out there to support the downtrodden people, you know, the people who are less fortunate. But it does kind of have this feeling of deception. And once again, with Knight of Swords in reverse being there, it's also about like him being scattered and him not understanding like what does he actually want. And I think that it's because like, oh my god, no, it's because like he has his beliefs and he has like his team that also wants to portray him in a certain way and a certain light. So for example, we all know, for example, Joe Biden can say something during one of his speeches, and then we had at least Jen Psaki come out and say, well, Joe Biden didn't mean that. So this is, to me, both of these energies, Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords, like being represented here. So let's see what other cards will I pull out. This, and this. Yeah, more. Well, Two of Pentacles once again tells me that in his mind, he like, first of all, Two of Pentacles to me it always means a person who has a lot on his table and a lot on his plate, and he's trying to kind of work with all of it simultaneously. So, for example, this person tries to like, I don't know, to do this and do that, to have many plans, many things that he has to do, that he has to balance out. And like, I think that for the time being, it kind of works out. So it kind of like that, like he kind of can, like actually, how do I say it? Well, why do the words not come to me today? He kind of can make it work, but for him, it is a burden still, the burden that he would love to get rid of. I think it is difficult. Ten of Wands in reverse tells me that he really would, well, deep down, he would really love to just not do that. It is very difficult for him to do that. I believe that if it were up to him, maybe he wouldn't run, or maybe he would run, but he would love to have someone else to take responsibility for the things that he does. But maybe he just wants to get like all of the pleasure out of being a president, all the prestige, but actually not a lot of the responsibilities that comes with being a president. So yeah, and we also have Queen of Swords in reverse, which tells me that for him, like once again, Queen of Swords in reverse tells me once again not clear thoughts, not clear ideas. Maybe sometimes, well, spontaneous, like uncontrollable rushes of emotions that, well, aren't great, and just simply I don't know, not being able to control your own emotions and not being able to control your own thoughts and to control your own like understanding of reality and what do you want to say to people, how do you want to portray stuff to people. So yeah, I don't know, it's not a very clear like energy. Yeah, and it's like very unstable with Two of Pentacles. Like he's trying to like to have it all, and he's trying to be in control of so many things, but I don't feel the stability. It's like you're trying to work with, to balance many things, but it's difficult to do that, and it's like you kinda are like making it work as of right now, but not really. And yeah, and I really don't like having Queen of Swords in reverse here, because like it's Swords energy, and like all of his Swords energies so far are reverse. So Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords in reverse, and Swords, as we know, is intelligence, it's air, it's thoughts, it's ideas, and like when your ideas are all in reverse, it's not good. I would say. Let's pull out more cards. This, and maybe this. Oh my god. Wow. Um, it's very interesting. So we got mage or magician. I'm sorry, magician, because like I'm Russian. In Russian it would just be mage. So magician, the magician, 8 of cups, and 7 of swords in reverse. And once again, all of his swords energies are in reverse, which is very interesting. So why do I feel like he actually would love to come out clean? Because, and to walk away, because like 7 of swords in reverse tells me that like you would maybe love to win using some dirty tricks, but you cannot do that and you shouldn't do that. And in his mind, I think he kind of would love to like accept that he couldn't win using, I don't know, some dirty tricks and some unfair fighting, I guess. And with the magician being here, it's communication, it's talking about stuff. And with 8 of cups, it's also like about walking away from something. Maybe it is difficult to walk away from something, but it is like what you have to do. And like, if it weren't Joe Biden, and like I know that it probably won't happen, but I think that internally he would love to just start, start talking about like the unfair fights and like dirty tricks that were used perhaps, or that he used or his team used, and to just accept that, talk about that, come out clean, and to walk away. I don't know, that's like what I read it as. And I believe maybe in his mind he would love to do that, but like I think that there's a feeling that like when these cards came out, there was a feeling like rushing over me that like I really want to do that, but like I can't do that. We'll see. Of course, like I will draw out some cards. Can you just clarify what does it mean? What did these cards mean? Please. I just want to see like more into that, because it's a very interesting idea, and I would never like think that something like that would come out. So I really want to clarify on that, to get some clarification on that. Yes, I feel like I need to maybe kind of reshuffle the cards again. Whew, well, it would be great if he could actually come out and say it clearly. Well, I think that, sometimes in his like gaffes and his mistakes, he do kind of, oh my god, the cards are just falling out. I do kind of feel like he a little bit admits to maybe fighting unfairly, or to maybe like having some behind the scenes stuff that we don't know about, that kind of support him and maybe even helped him win the presidency. I don't know. I'm not even an American, so what do I know? Oh, yeah. I don't know. How do I say it? So we got Chariot, we got 9 of Cups in reverse, and we got 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So I think that like, yeah, he would love to come out clean and to maybe like to move away. Once again, we have a card of movement, because 8 of Cups talks about and tells us about like walking away from something, and the Chariot also talks about like going forward, moving forward. And for him, he's moving forward, I think, and he would love to move forward, because his wish didn't come true. Like maybe the presidency that he has is not what he imagined, and like he has like some hard work to do, but like he doesn't want to. Eight, of course, 8 of Pentacles in reverse tells me that like he really has to give it all, like give his all, like to work really hard, but he doesn't want to. And maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he physically just cannot do that. But like, yeah, very interesting. And like it's interesting like that, well, this idea, it comes out with all of this, like with major arcana. And it's very interesting that also we have like 2 8s, so 8 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, and like Magician plus the Chariot also make an 8, because it's 1 plus 7. So yeah, I think that for it's telling like those cards are here. They're not just simply they're not just simply here. They're here for a reason. And let me just pull out some more cards. But I think it's quite clear. The picture for me at least is quite clear. But like just 3 more cards to see maybe some finishing thoughts. What do Tarot think about Joe Biden's mental health and mental stability, I guess? Does the status of his abilities. Let me just see it. Once again, 4 cards. So we started the reading with 4 cards and we ended the reading with 4 cards. Yeah. Oh, they're all in reverse, baby. They're all in reverse. So you have Ace of Cups in reverse. So once again, I think that in his mind and like his mental state is it's sad, and I think that he feels quite depressed. And 6 of Pentacles in reverse, I believe that he thinks that there is some unfairness that there is towards him, because we also got 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and I think this unfairness comes from his team that doesn't want to cooperate with him, maybe. So once again, I think, for example, like I have this picture in my mind that when Joe Biden tells something to the public, then we have like his press secretary, Jen Psaki, or that new girl, come out and say that's not what he meant. And he feels like his team doesn't cooperate with him, and he feels that like it's very unfair towards him. And talking about unfairness, we also have justice in reverse. That also tells me about judgment is the other tarot card. Yes, justice in reverse. That tells me about, well, him feeling that like he's not being treated fairly, him feeling like it's unjust what's going on to him, that like, oh, I am Joe Biden. I am the president, and why like is everything so unfair towards me? Like why, like it's almost a feeling like people are, I don't know, are treating him wrongly. And like I don't know, it's like people, like he has, like he as the president has the right and the powers, but people are overstepping the boundaries and like doing what they want with him. And he's like, well, he feels like he's being treated unfairly, basically. So that is the energy that I have. So to sum it all up, let's start from the beginning. I think that Joe Biden, the presidency for him and what's on his mind is slowly working towards making his family feel better, feel good. Maybe he like wants to have a lot more power to kind of protect his family and make them happy. But like he wants to come off as a person that like is really out there to help all of the people. And I think it's kind of fake. It's not really true. And like his real thoughts sometimes do come through his like all of these uncensored speeches, or like some blurbs that he bursts out sometimes. I think that he has a lot on his plate, and for him it's very difficult to deal with, and like he doesn't have a clear idea and understanding as to like what he should do and how he should act, and like it's very difficult for him, and he's very tired of it. He would love to come out clean and to say that maybe there is something going on behind the scenes, something not really clear and not really fair, and that he would just love to like walk away from all of this, and he would just to love, like in general, I think that he would love to move away from all of this, because his wishes for the presidency, they didn't come true, and like he has a lot of work to do that he actually doesn't want to do. And like all of this like makes him like sad and like emotionally very perplexed and feeling very heavy, because like he also doesn't feel like he's treated fairly by his team, that doesn't want to cooperate with him, and that maybe overstepping his boundaries and overstepping his like powers, and like just not treating him fairly. That's what I see for Joe Biden. Hopefully this video was interesting for you to watch. It sure was interesting for me to record. And please remember that those readings, like I cannot know for sure what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm feeling and what the cards tell me. But all of these readings are for entertainment purposes only. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe to my channel. Leave your comments down below. Give me ideas. Talk to me, like discuss everything. I'll be so happy to read your comments, to talk to you, and to maybe get some new ideas about like some other topics that you would love to have me do a reading on. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!